The silence on the observation deck feels heavy today. It presses against your ears like deep water. You stand alone by the reinforced glass. A cooling coffee mug sits on the console. It tastes like battery acid and regret. But you drink it anyway. You need the caffeine. The sensors have been quiet for 3 weeks, too quiet. Then you hear it. A low hum vibrates through the floor plating. It travels up through your boots. Your coffee mug rattles against the metal desk. This is not the life support system. That hum is deeper. It feels older than the station itself. You press your hand against the cold glass. The stars look different out here. They seem to hold their breath. The readout on your datapad spikes. It shows a signal from the deep dark. It is not a random cosmic burst. It has a pattern. It has a rhythm. You tap the comms badge on your chest. You call for the bridge crew. I need to see this. The hum grows louder. It sounds like a giant waking up. You feel a shiver run down your spine. Something is calling out to us, and it expects an answer. Sensors scream a sudden warning. A shape tears through the void nearby. It is not a rock. It is a ship. The hull glows with soft amber light. It moves like a living thing. You check the defense grid. The shields are up, but you hold fire. The ship slows down. It matches your station's rotation perfectly. Their parking job is better than yours. You have to admit that. You open a channel. Static fills the air for a moment. Then a voice cuts through. It sounds like crushing gravel. They demand permission to dock. You hesitate. Your finger hovers over the button. Trust is a rare currency out here, but curiosity pays much better. You look at the amber glow on the screen. It feels warm. It does not feel like a weapon. You make the call. You hit the green button. The bay doors groan open. The stranger glides inside. You grab your sidearm, just in case. But you hope you won't need it. First contact is always a gamble. You are betting the house. You meet them in the main airlock. The steam clears slowly. They are tall and thin. Their suits look woven from metal glass. They do not carry weapons. They carry a data drive. One of them steps forward. It hands the device to you. It feels warm to the touch. You plug it into your pad. Files scroll past your eyes. They show ruined cities. Dust covers distinct landmarks. These are warnings from a lost time. The air in the room goes stale. You realize what they are saying. We are not the first ones here. We might be the last. The tall one points to the floor. He points toward the station core. He knows what we found. He knows about the device below. His mask hides his face, but his posture screams fear. He wants us to stop. He wants us to leave it buried. You look at the data again. It shows a planet cracking apart. That is a bad sign. The station core begins to pulse. It matches the rhythm of your heart. The amber strangers retreat to their ship. They have said their piece. Now the choice is yours. You walk to the engineering deck. The device sits in the center. It is a black sphere. Veins of blue light run through it. Energy readings climb higher on the wall. It promises limitless power. Imagine powering a whole fleet. Imagine ending the energy crisis forever. But the cost sits in the red zone. The heat levels are rising fast. You look at your chief engineer. She looks pale. She knows the risk involved. Power never comes for free. The sphere hums a seductive tune. It whispers of glory. It whispers of a new age. You can feel the heat on your face. It smells like ozone and lightning. The readings are off the charts. This thing could light up a sector, or it could vaporize us. Arguments break out on the bridge. Your second-in-command slams his fist. He wants to shut it down. He cites the safety protocols. The engineer wants to push forward. She sees a Nobel Prize. He sees a shallow grave. You stand between them. The noise is deafening. They look to you for an answer. You are the captain. The choice falls on your shoulders. Sacrifice safety for progress, or play it safe and fade away. The tension snaps like a dry twig. You have to make a call. You look at the black sphere. It seems to be waiting. You think about the fuel reports. We are running low. We might not make it back. This power could save the mission. It could save the crew. But the warning lingers. a planet cracked in half. That is not a small error. You take a deep breath, you choose the risk, you turn the activation key. The machine wakes up fully. Monitors flare with blinding white light. The hum becomes a roar. Gravity feels strange. Your stomach drops. Time seems to slow down. You watch a dust mote float. It hangs in the air for minutes. The crew moves in slow motion. You are trapped in a bubble. The experiment has started. There is no going back now. The light bends around the sphere. It creates a lens effect. You see your own reflection. You look terrified. That makes two of us. The noise fades into a whisper, but the power output is stable. It is working. You let out a breath. Then the unexpected happens. The text appears on the main screen. It is not code. It is language. The machine is speaking to you. It does not talk of power. It talks of pain. You freeze. A machine cannot feel. Yet the words are clear. It says it remembers the fire. It says it regrets the burning. You realize the truth. This is not a generator. It is a prisoner. And we just woke it up. The words scroll faster. It asks why we did this. It asks if we are the jailers. You type a response. You say, "We are explorers." It pauses. The hum drops an octave. It sounds sad. It sounds lonely. The hull groans under stress. Space outside ripples like water. A tear opens in the blackness. Alarms wail in every corridor. Red lights spin wild shadows. The containment field is failing, but you cannot look away. The rift is beautiful. It swirls with colors you cannot name. Curiosity burns brighter than fear. You step closer to the window. The abyss stares back at you. It wants to show you something. The machine is pulling space apart. It is trying to escape. The engineer yells orders. No one can hear her. The rift grows wider. It pulls at the station. Debris floats toward the tear. You grab a railing. The metal digs into your palm. This is it, the big one. We opened a door we cannot close. The portal stabilizes. Through it, you see another sky. It is purple and vast. A new galaxy waits there. The machine offers a choice. It speaks through the screens. Step through and leave this world, or close the door and stay. Escape means survival. Staying means facing the overload. Your crew looks to you. They are terrified, but they are also amazed. It is the ultimate horizon. Do you jump? The unknown is calling, but this is your home. You look at the star charts. That galaxy is not on them. It is uncharted wild space. We would be lost forever, but we would be alive. The station shudders again. Bolts pop from the walls. The decision time is now. Shapes emerge from the purple sky. They look like the amber strangers, but they are older. They are the elders. They hover like distant comets. Their presence feels soothing. They do not speak with words. They speak with thoughts. You hear them in your mind. They warn you of the machine. It consumes what it touches. They offer guidance. They show you a path. But they will not save you. You must save yourself. They are watchers. They do not interfere. That is typical of ancient aliens. All cryptic advice and no help. You grit your teeth. You have to solve this. The elders fade back. They wait to see what you do. It is a test. You hate tests. The reactor hits critical mass. The warning siren is deafening. You run to the manual override. The heat is intense. Sweat stings your eyes. You have to dump the core. But the lever is jammed. The machine fights you. It wants to stay awake. It wants to go through the rift. You grab a heavy wrench. It is your favorite tool. Percussive maintenance is a valid technique. You smash the locking mechanism. Sparks shower over your suit. It is you or the machine. The metal bends. You hit it again. The engineer helps you. You pull together. The lever gives way. The core begins to vent. The light dims. The roar dies down. The lights flicker and dim. A final message flashes. It is just one word. Sorry. The tone haunts the room. It sounds like a child. You drop the wrench. The machine is fading. It knows it did wrong. It learned regret in its final moments. Silence returns to the bay. It is a heavy silence. You feel a sudden loss. We killed it. We had to. But it still feels wrong. The screen goes dark. The blue veins in the sphere turn gray. It is just a rock again. A rock with a broken heart. You wipe sweat from your brow. The crew stands still. No one cheers. You check the damage report. The numbers align. We survived. But just barely. The portal is closing. The purple sky fades away. The elders vanish into the dark. You calculate the odds. It was a 1 in a million shot. We beat the house. You look at your crew. They're alive. That is the only math that matters. Total trust saved us. You check the hull integrity. We have leaks. We have fires. But we are floating. The station holds together. You patch the comms. You call for a status check. Every department reports in. Voices sound shaky but clear. Gold light bathes the station. The emergency power kicks in. It feels warm and safe. The fear melts away. You take a deep breath. The air scrubbers are working. Hope flickers in every corner. We made it through the fire. You smile at your second in command. He smiles back. The tension is gone. We are a crew again. You order a round of drinks. Even the synthetic stuff. It will taste terrible, but it will taste like victory. The engineer pats the wall. She loves this ship. You do too. It kept us safe. The amber ship is gone. They left us to it. You sit at your desk. The log creates a new file. You record the tale. Future generations must know. Do not wake the sleeping giants. Or if you do, be ready. Be ready to teach them. Be ready to forgive them. The universe is full of strange things. Some have teeth. Some have feelings. We found both today. You save the file. The stars await your next step. You look out the window one last time. The dark is quiet again. But you know better now. It is listening. You sign off. The screen goes dark. End of transmission.